Good morning, Gambia. Good morning, wherever you are getting us live. This is Atlantic Online TV, the home of the TV revolution. This is your educational program that always comes your way every Monday by the hour 11 towards 12 o'clock. And my name is Mr. Sanyang, a teacher, an activist, and a journalist. My co-host is Babukar E.A. Buso. And then thank you so very much for joining us. And then still I have students from different schools, and then they form an association called Literal Mind Association, which is based on poetry. And then I'll be having them in the building tonight, in this morning. So without wasting more time, I will invite Madam on the right from St. Peter's. Please introduce yourself to those at the receiving end.
Good morning, viewers. I am Adele, a grade 11 student of St. Peter's, and we are here to talk about our poetry issues. So, sit back.
Thank you so very much. That's Adele. She's a student at St. Peter Technical Senior Secondary School. And then next to Adele, I have a student from Das Lame, who is no other person, but can you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I am Mama Fofana, a grade 11 student from Das Lame Upper and Senior Secondary School. And today the reason why we are here to talk about our poetry career, which is based on poetry.
Yes, thank you, Mama. I love the intonations from your side. Yes, next to Mama, we are a student from Mansakoli Boja.
Okay, then, good morning, everyone. My name is Anna Mani from Mansakoli Boja Upper and Senior Secondary School. I am in grade 8 right now. So today we are here to talk about our poetry career, and it's a pleasure to be here too.
Thank you, Mama Mane. Then the last one, a student from EC Achinua. Yes.
Hello everyone, my name is Padmata Jao and I'm from EC Achinua Upper and Senior Secondary School. It's a pleasure being
here. Yeah, thank you so very much, and then it's a pleasure for us having you here for honoring our invitation. So as I stated earlier, this is an educational platform called Education Bantaba that comes on the way every Monday from the hour 11 towards 12 o'clock. I am your humble host, Mr. Sanyang. Still recognize those at the receiving end. Student from Mahad, student from St. Peter's, student from Das Lame, student from Achinua, student from Botro, Brikama Lower Basic School, Brikama Upper and Senior Secondary School, St. Peter's, Mansakoli, and then students within West Coast, and then the Gambia at large. Thank you so very much for following this program. So without wasting more time, Adele, please can you take us through your association called Literally Minds?
Okay, well, Literal Mind is a team that you know that our aim is that to showcase poetry, to talk and to let people know that through their voices they can raise their talents. Okay.
So that's the brain idea of Literally Minds.
Yes.
Literally Mind is a poetry association. Comprises of students,
yes,
current students from different schools. And then the main reason for you to come up with this association, just to make sure that at least you raise your concern, you raise your voice through using your voice.
Yeah.
So I believe this Literary Minds, there are a lot of students trying to be part and parcel of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, then we move into next from Das Lame, Mama Fufara. Mama, yes, can you also back up her? Can you take us through this Literary Minds? Yes. When you established as an association? Yes.
We established this association back then in last year, and then we just have so many things discussed among us. Like it was a pleasure being part of the association. But with the help of our manager, Point Ige, we were able to do certain things which became a surprise to many people out there. Like for me personally, everyone was proud whenever I flew my poetry career.
Yeah, that's Mama Fofana, that's Lame Senior Secondary School. And Mama, thank you so very much. And then we move into Anna Mane of Mansakoli. Anna Mane, can you please give us a synopsis of Literally Minds Association? Yes.
Okay, then little mind, we are team that start as strangers, but now we call ourselves family. Because to start beginning, I didn't know Mama first time, but now Mama is like a sister to me, everybody in this team. So finally, we are proud of EK. He's the one doing all this for us. Though we write the poems by ourselves, but without him, like they say, without a woman in a country, there's no backbone. Women are the backbone. So in our team, we are the backbone of the team.
You the females, you are the backbone of the team.
Yes.
So anyway, meaning Ike is doing something great. He's also a student and at the same time trying to mold students. Yes, can you please take us through literal men's again? Yes.
Well, to me, I'm very proud of my mentor because like I don't go out to people like showcase my talent. I only sit at one place, but I'm really proud of him. Ige is doing a great job because he's supporting me, and then my dad also is doing the same.
So both are supporting you.
Yes.
Yes, we move into Adele, as you are the protagonist in this morning. So Adele, tell us your poetry career. How do you become a poet?
Well, when I started poetry, I started on TikTok and there's like, when I used to listen to poetry, I like poetry so much. So when I started at the kids program. That is, Mariama Travel was our mentor, so she was bringing out like poems or any kind of talent you have. So I went there just a purpose for this thing, a purpose of dancing. So when I I'm watching videos of Champion Cham, Genius, Jaha and the others. So they start inspiring me. So I was like, yes, I will choose Champion Cham as my role model. So because I like his poetry, I like his poetry, how he normally do his things. I was like, wow, I will choose this one to be my role model. So that's how I started copying his poems. Well, before I cannot write poems myself. When I started listening to his poems, I started cramming them. So I use them as my every time I this thing. But when it comes to my mentor, she inspired me to write my own poems, and then just at that time I find EK at the line. So he started teaching me how to do things and all that.
Yes, that's honestly you have a rich, I would say, CV, your career becoming a poet. Anyway, then I move to Mama for Fanatas Lale. Mama, how do you become a poet? Take us through your career.
Okay.
Yes.
I was a normal girl, full of talent, I can say. But how to express it?
Or exhibit the talents.
Yes, it was so much difficult. But through my mom's motivation, because she was a teacher, she motivated me and always wanted to see me on that assembly ground reciting poems. Then actually from my grade 2, I became so much happy to venture into poetry. Like it's always a pleasure standing in front of people, giving out words and motivating them in large. So things went like that till my grade 7, when I started writing my own poems with the help of my mom, who always edited for me. I ventured into poetry, then finally I met Ike, and he became so much more than a mentor, but a family member to me.
A family member to you. So
Yes.
that's how. So meaning you have started poetry earlier, but the time you were in the lower basic.
Yes.
So which school?
In Bakari Sambria.
And then yes, can you maybe remember one of your poems in grade 2?
I guess I can.
I guess you can.
Yes.
Okay, but then we move. We come back and we move to Anna Mane Masakole. And then they always say, if you want to know Masakole, come to Masakole. Yes, Anna, can you take us through your poetry career?
Okay, then mine will be so much funny.
Yes.
Because I am an Arabic school student before. So then I moved to Masakole. The time I was in Montaka, I started grade 4. Then grade 4, when I see kids like in grade 1, they always come to the stage reciting poem. I tell myself that if these kids can do it,
Why not me?
Why not me? Then there was this friend that I have, Nima Jaula. She was there for me, so I asked her, let's write a poem so that we can write it, so that we can read it. Then we are there, but we can write poem for ourselves. Then I go to Google, a side poem there which was titled "I am an African child." So that was the poem first read.
I am an African child born with chocolate or something like that. Yes.
That was the poem. So Nima, she was good at poem at that time, while I'm new in it.
Yeah.
So we were there. We went to the stage to recite poem. She was doing it perfectly, while people were laughing at me. Then that day, I decided to not do poetry again because it is not my talent. So there was a day our teachers invited us to go to proper basic school so that we can recite poem there. So that place also recite poem there titled in Women's Should Not Be Maltreated. That day also, that was the worst day of my life because people laugh at me.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh.
So in my grade 6, I get to meet this humble teacher named Uncle Salah. Mr. Salah.
He's also a current teacher at
Mansakoli.
Okay.
Then he told me that, and I was my private teacher also, and I want you to become a poetess. So we were there, she was writing a poem for me entitled Death. So we were there. We were practicing death. So we were practicing for 2 weeks. We were there, so it was on Friday morning during assembly. I went to the stage to recite that poem. That day people were proud of me.
So then that's the time you started realizing your potentials that you can do it. Yes, I can do it.
From that day on, I started writing poems.
And up to date you are writing. So you are a writer, honestly. Then we move to EC Achua. Achinua. Yes, Fatmata Jao.
Well, for me, I know that like I'm talented, but to show that talent was the problem because I was in the same batch with Mama Fofana at Bagre Zambia Lower Basic School.
Okay.
I always see her do things like I'm very proud of her, but for me to do it was the problem because whenever you go out to show your talent, your friends are going to laugh at you. But my dad always support me. I never but the time I meet Iki, he supported me and BB also motivated me and Genius Jahaye. But Ultimate also is my role model.
He's your role model.
Yeah.
Okay, then we can all at least hear to the poetry career of these female poetess we have in the studio at Atlantic Online TV. As I said to you earlier, this is educational program that always coming away every Monday from 11 to 12 o'clock, and then today joined by Adele Gomez, student at St. Peter's, Fatmata Jaho, EC Achu Nua, Anna Mane Masa Kolibojang, Mama Fofana, Daslami Senior Secondary School, and then all these 4 students, or I would say these 4 kids, they are so brilliant, talented, and then we can all go through some of what they are lamenting on. Then Adele, still we have to move on. So Adele, after realizing your potential as a poet, so how do you see yourself now?
I see myself like anywhere I go, I can be there, like to talk my mind. I can speak anyhow without word down. Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah.
How about you? That's Lana guy? Yes.
Actually, the moment I ventured into poetry, I became no more scared of the crowd. Like the crowd became.
So you can talk to a million people?
Yes, I don't care. All I care is whenever my voice is out there. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. How about you, Masakoli?
Yeah, the time I know that I am talented with poetry, I said to myself, now I can become the voice of the voiceless.
You are the voice of the voiceless.
Yes.
And then in the Gambia here, and then the Freda also use that one. Well, voice beyond represented. Anyway, then we move to yes, Jao, yes.
Well, for me, before venturing into poetry, I can't even start with my friends, many people, no. But the time I venture into it, I'm proud of myself now.
You're proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Then Adele, we move directly to your school. You say you are a technical student, and then most of the people have this belief that if you want to be a poet, you have to do arts courses. So how are you coping with that?
Like from the beginning, I never do this in literature before. But how I said it before, it's champion champ that inspired me. Before the association I joined in I was there mainly for dancing.
Okay.
But now I start listening to poems and seeing all those videos, so it inspired me. Not because I don't do literature before, it's just I like a lot of people always ask
So
me.
meaning, if I'm to ask you again, so meaning, is it a wrong selection of field you did? Because
No, to me
instead
it's
of
not.
doing arts, because you want to venture into poet, then you in turn jumped and then doing technical. Is it that you have a wrong advice or something sort of like that?
No, to me it was never, like since my grade 7, my dream was to be a technical student, and also when I'm done with my career, I want to be an architect. So,
Okay,
yes.
that's what you have a passion.
Yes, my
Okay.
passion is to be an architect. But then, I just love poetry.
You just love poetry.
Yes, I just love poetry. So I believe that even though I'm doing my career in school as a technical student, I will have people to guide me through the poetry side.
And then you have
Yes.
you have those teachers
Yes.
guiding you.
Yeah.
Okay, then can you take us through that?
Actually, I'm an art student, and I started doing literature since my grade 7.
7, okay.
So it's always a pleasure because literature is full of poems
And
and
then
drama.
it's one of your best subjects.
Yes, and English.
Yeah.
Yes, as with the help of literature and English,
Who was your literature teacher?
Mr. Jamie
Jamie. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
and Mr. Baju was my English
Teacher. Okay.
who always motivate me.
Mhm.
When it comes to poetry, I'm never scared of anyone.
Then Anna Mane, you are still upper, and then you have not yet ventured into arts courses, but still you are so passionate to do poetry. So anyway, can you take us through when you reach at the senior secondary school, which field do you think you want to venture in?
Okay, well, I want to do science field.
You want to do science field, but don't you think that science will also try to at least stop you from being in poetry?
No.
Okay. Anyway, take us through. Why are you motivated?
As far as I want to do poetry, and at the same time I want to do science, I can do it without no one disturbing me. Because me, I don't listen to people that much. What I want to do is what I want to do. Like people say, don't do science, we go to arts field. It doesn't matter. Because like there's this boy in our school, he have a grade 6 in a grade 9. But he's doing as a name, humanities.
Humanity, arts.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're doing humanities. But people say a grade 6 students should not doing, like, should go to
Science direct.
Science
This is the
direct.
belief, this is the concept people have.
People have, and that's not right. Like my mom will tell me, do what you want to do, not what people want you to do.
Okay. You know yourself best.
Yes.
And you should speak on your own behalf, not speak people speaking on your behalf. Yes? How about you? Are you an artist?
Yeah, I'm an art student.
Okay, as student. So meaning since at your upper basic section you have this thing in plan. When I reach into the senior level, then the courses I'm going to do is going to be humanity courses.
Now, my dad wanted me to do science, but I see to it that like I can do what he wants me to do, because he is not the one going to do that. I'm the one going to do it, and what doesn't favor me, I don't venture into it. Yeah.
So meaning your dad advised you to do science,
Yeah.
but you know what is best for you and what you are good at. So you decided to, at least instead of following your dad's advice, then you decided to follow your own piece of advice. Anyway, that's how students will be, and then this is what we call intelligence, because intelligence don't allow people to push you, but you know the area you are good at, and then I believe you are coping with the areas where people are venturing in. Then we still move into Adele. Adele, before going directly to your poetry concerts, and then let's move to your school, St. Peter's.
What do you want to know?
Yes, St. Peter's.
You want to know about?
Are you well recognized as a poetess?
Well, I'm not well recognized as a poetess, but I can say we have the quarter of St. Peter's know that like anytime we have small events, they always call me to give out my, in St. Peter's they have culture.
Peace, yeah.
Like every morning in every class, each student is supposed to read speech. So in those speech, like our prefects are normally responsible with it. So they will be like, anybody that has the best speech this time will receive a gift. So with those speech, I don't use a paper to write and recite as my speech. I use my own prompts to give my speech.
Okay, so I'm sure you are getting popular in St. Peter's as the poetess. Do you have an iconic name?
It's just Adele.
Adele. So
Yes.
you don't have no iconic.
They always call me Delco because I tell them I'm a busy driver.
Okay. Anyway, then we move into Mama Fofana. Mama, yes, can you take us through? Are you well recognized at your school as a poetess?
Yes.
Yes.
And you
that's
are
not
my school.
you are the eye of your school.
Yes, when it comes to poetry.
Okay.
Yes. I am well recognized.
And then teachers respect you for that.
Yes.
And then the students also respect you for that. Yeah. How about Anna Mane? Are you the same thing? At your school? Mansa Colin?
Yeah.
So day in, day out?
Day in, day out, every Monday.
Always.
Yeah.
How about you? Yes, Fatma Jao?
Well, I'm not well recognized because sometimes I don't feel going out showcasing my talent to them. But my senior is there, BB here, she do it.
Constantly.
Yeah, but sometimes we do it together, yes.
So, Mom, Fatmata, don't you think that it's time for you to be recognized at your school?
Yeah, some people recognize me, but not all.
So what are you going to do for you to have popularity in your school? Because first, if you are to do a concert, at least the support start at your school, your friends, then outside. Then meaning if you are not popular, if you don't have the support at your school, how are you going to cope?
For sure, I'm supported in my school, but some of them don't know that like I'm this popular outside. That's the problem here. But EK is doing well.
Okay.
Yeah.
AK is doing his own part. I believe you should also do your own part. Yeah. Then we move directly to album launching. But before moving to a concert, a poetry concert, then four of you, one have to give me a piece. Maybe some of you say that you have been going through this poetry movement for long now. Huh? So I believe Adele, you may have a piece, either from your mentor or maybe your own piece. You have? Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
The Hidden Secret.
Okay. No, before the Hidden Secret, do you have a special one different from the Hidden Secret?
Oh.
Meaning your own individual poems, I mean.
Individual poems?
Yes.
Okay. Like the poems I love is, let me see. Janga mata haddah lusared di daw bedohe si doh samay dag. Saku ham giriyok man finyak yon ret mahal. Mujaran mahar de fohoj. Jagi berehu fenten fulan de yuno. Bata kono fuare ya kono ning soto balia muntelon de jang. So my dreams are not broken. My love is not weakened. My aspirations are not seeking, but I am too afraid of the future of the type of education we have is what will continue. If what we do is not what we proceed, and if what we proceed is not what we do. If excellence we continue, and the action plans we drew, if what we are taught cannot reflect, it is not a dream come true.
The Arabs will say Shukran. And then what is the Bible of it? What is the title of your disciple?
Education system.
Education system.
Yes.
And then who is the author? You?
No. Champion Cham, as I said, my
so
role
can you
model.
just give us little synopsis about our education system? And this is an education program.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like right now, in this Gambia, I'm seeing the education system is too poor. We go, yes.
There are a lot of pedagogies that are affecting our education.
For me, what I see is in the Gambia, like outside the country, it's like what I hear is teachers have more salary. But in the Gambia, it's like teachers are having the lower salary. And it should not be. Teachers are the ones that teach those who are up there, like carrying more salary. So what I want to say is the education system of the Gambia is too poor. Like for us, last year, after our grade 9, you know, we're supposed to have supply of books. But this supply, we received them just this first time of grade 11, and it should not be. So the education system, the ministry need to work more on the education system. Because
okay, still we are moving, and then time is not on our side. Then we move directly to the Hidden Secret, and then I believe this is the first poem you wrote.
Yes.
As a team, as a group. So meaning we all going to recite it at once. Let's do it and then listen. Yes, I'm listening. Yes, after the count of 2. 1, 2.
Da. Sun shines your da. Light so dark.
Ile jaw yake soning hasidi yala tinne wandi dingo tora fo yaje wolu jenendal molu ba fe bar sangi bele borondal kanta kurto fayi adda tende eja wanyamari abana fabe borim kandi yedin ke kilimo luma sing fo yala so matinya heading him to the extent of destroy ringing that hated them in your circle still you call yourself a human with heart ile jaw yake soning hasidi yala tinne molla dunya di bindi fakamal chahali
Komine jatani famoria frenti ya bama kumbandi aya bulola kundu wuro ni jakal sate mo be portala kantu Ibrahim le nyama you don't even feel pain when you are going through the process fully knowing that this life is nothing so why the envy jealousy and hatred see let me tell you this man you came into his life to destroy thinking that you have succeeded in doing it but let me tell you that you are going back with empty handed because the Almighty is watching. So in this journey of life, we all have a story to be told. So I'm mori ya ko ni dabari ya ko fa ko. Kadu nama murundi koma atan sambalanya.
Your existence scares them. Your presence pains them. Some holy the tanga da bugunga fere. He believes all, not only you or me, but all. He is here for a mission, trying to achieve his vision in order for a self-full destination. But see, your existence scares them. Even your presence pains them. They try to manipulate him from a young age. He is still young.
Everything is rough at home.
Just like the migrants in the street of Rome.
Ndesa, abamale tiki fema felenting yatinya. See, he was the last hope of his mother before you made him useless in the society. Ya hasidia for ya lasa matinya, for you made your queer. Mobe borita bara. Katun Ibrahim le nyamata andum fentige min bajarala. My heart beats and it wants to bust. Katun yeminke fandinke la man ninya. Hana lan mola jaral ngay def doomi jambur doppe mu ngi war ci marché bi ak tatine. Hey, xamal ne ñun ñeppay delu ci yalla. Te kudul yalla kon du kenn.
As a sleep on the chair and ask of more. Do not destroy my youthful life with juju. Mbula, kanam flow susu, akwela moroni and pole tutu. Youngsters of Team Little Minds.
Yes, honestly, I'm so moved. And I'm so moved, I'm so happy with the strength, the energy, the intonations, the power, honestly, and then the strong message you people are trying to put across. And then, Adel, can you summarize this point for us?
Well, this poem is like somebody that like he is homeless, like he is left alone, like something like Yado Kundele. Yes, so they caused the boy, and like we are talking about him, and then like people they caused the boy, so he was like he removed all his clothes, now being mad. Yes, that is.
And then he's in the society.
Yes, he's in the society.
Whereby people
left him alone.
They left him alone.
Yeah.
He's just segregated.
Yeah.
And then those people in the society, they are never considered.
Yeah.
And then so you are trying to speak out to raise your concern so that people can at least check on those people. So meaning we are in a deep-rooted society.
Honestly.
Yes. Then we move quickly to your final point. That's the broken promises. Yes. After the count of 2, 1, 2.
My heart keeps boiling, tears can't stop flowing, see? I can't stop thinking because you made me believe that you are the best.
I was so single, you made my life so gentle and you wanted us to mingle. You broke my heart, I can't even breathe. I thought you were there for me, or knowing you were planning bad against me. I thought you would keep my heart romantically, but you only hold and throw it nonsensically.
I saw you love as we move forward towards our dreams. You promised to be my best while I be the best for you. Though it was the hardest thing to do. But with no choice, I had to let go.
I thought you were different. I thought you were the best. That you came in different styles, not knowing that you are the worst. You came into my life so calmly and I gave you my heart and trust. Telling myself, I finally got to have my treasure in the sky, not knowing that you are the worst. You leave it all those guests and you leave me stranded. Daji kan tanko kungulu. Ima pesa kata sate kwa namu te sungu duno. Bokuma dimal fole ko ite da kundi video.
Yes, that's the end of the poem. So even me, I understand this poem, what it means.
Yes.
So anyway, for this time, Mama Fofana of the Islamic Senior Secondary School, can you please take us through the synopsis and then we say bye to those people at the receiving end?
Okay, this poem is based on broken promise as the title. Whenever you venture into love or anything serious and your heart is being broken by that individual person.
Either a boy or a girl or either a
Just
man or a
something that
woman.
you are serious and
Okay.
you see yourself end up being broken, so much broken. And
So here you are talking of both genders? Or
yes, both
okay.
genders.
Okay, and then still we are running out of time, and then we have to wrap up. So you say that you will have a concert too,
Yes.
and then the date is not yet fixed.
Yes.
But I believe today will not be the last. We'll keep on having people in our balloting. And then, what word do you have for those at the receiving end, the audience?
Well, I want to tell you guys, thank you for watching. This is not the end. What I just want to say is, we want the education system to be more strong and stronger. Thank you.
Thank you, Adele. Yes, Mama.
Thank you guys for watching me, most especially my teachers out there. Thank you so much for the motivation.
Okay.
And also keep watching. This is not the end, and keep on supporting the education of our Gambia.
Our Gambia. Okay.
Gambia.
Okay then, thank you viewers for watching us. We are really happy and keep supporting us, Team Determined, as we are having a concert.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Fatmata, your final message to those at the receiving end. People watching you live saying, wow, Fatmata Jao at Atlantic, yes.
Okay, thank you all. Tough, bye-bye. I hope I made you proud. I wanted to thank you.
Okay, thank you so very much. The Literally Minds Association, and then I'll thank Poet Ike for at least honoring my invitation, and then I also thank those at the receiving end. Without you people, I wonder how the education system or the education Bantaba will move on. But we still keep on thanking you, and still these are young minds, they are young brains, they need to be motivated, they need to be policed, they need to be creamed. They are national assets, so please let's all come out and they will support as they have a concert to display. So anytime they fix the date, we certainly invite them so that they can talk to the general public and well-wishers. So for that note, I say happy Ramadan, Ramadan Mubarak to each and every one of you watching Atlantic TV. Thank you. Back to you, our technical department.